Hey guys, it's Lori. I wasn't sure what to talk about today, so I thought I'd just get on here and start chatting and see what happens. I do have this protein shake here that I'm gonna have today. Today's actually Monday, even though this goes up on Tuesday. So I'm having a protein shake. I'm in my 72 hour transition period for the HCG, and usually this is the absolute hardest time for me. But today, it's like 8 o'clock at night right now, and I haven't eaten anything. It's oh my gosh, it's no. I take that back. Gee, time flies. It's 9:30 p.m. I've eaten absolutely nothing. And I have a big work day tomorrow, so I need something. So I'm just gonna have this, and it'll be fine. I need to get some protein and some calories at least, and maybe I'll drink another one in the morning. I don't know, but I'm gonna need something. Yeah, I'm just not hungry. And that's very odd because usually that 72 hours is so hard. It's like that Friday before vacation when you just can't wait. You know what I mean? So, anyway, yeah, I just thought I'd chit chat. I did do a couple things, crafty things today, I guess. I'll show them to you. Well, this one's like no big deal. This H, that it's white. I got it at a yard sale like last summer, I think. But this is the back of it, obviously, and I just painted it blue. It's Hayden's favorite color, so I painted it blue for him. He wanted me to paint it, or he wanted me to make it blue. So anyway, I also painted some of these. I got a couple more sitting here because I'm going to do them. These floating shelves. This one's still wrapped in plastic, but it's just a black floating shelf, and they're plastic. Where's my thing? I moved my stuff back around because I had my basket full of like this, that right there. I had that with my notebooks, pens, markers, all that stuff sitting on that side of me, and I decided I didn't like it. So, yeah, that's the main reason I haven't done a craft room tour is because I keep changing things. I do. I'll sit here and look and I'm like, no, I don't want that like that. I can't do it yet because I'm going to change this. Oh, I don't like that either. Oh, I think I'm going to paint that cabinet. Oh, I don't know. I'll have to do that. Just do the tour, and then if I make any changes, I can show you, right? I can share. So, I've got a little baggie over there. I put these down in a Ziploc because I'm not going to hang them up right away, and I don't want to lose them. So I got a little sandwich bag over there that I have the other one in. All right, so this is what they look like. And the hangers on the back. It's plastic. It's got a little bit of texture. You can just see shadows, but you can kind of see it's got a little bit of texture to it, which is good because what I did was I used my chalk paint and I just painted the whole thing white, and then I went over it. I got my acrylic paint out, and I don't remember what color. I think it was cherry blossom something or another, I think. But well, this is what it looks like. I painted it and I really like it, and yeah. So anyway, I'm going to do like this color, and then I'm going to do like a blue and maybe a green or a yellow or something. I don't know. I'll look and see what I got. Maybe I'll do all of them because I have like a good dozen of these shelves in a tote up there on my shelf. But yeah, I thought I would do that, and then I have something in mind that I'm going to put together, photos and shelves, and anyway. Like I said, I didn't have anything to talk about today, so I figured I'd show you that. You know what? I could show you this too. I made this, I don't know, a long time ago, but I just never showed it to you. I hold my index cards on it, and it's this, like, it's a holder. It stands up, and I put my phone on it. I usually leave it sit over here on my vanity, and then in the mornings when I put on my makeup, I can sit my phone on here. I'm using my phone to record, or I would show you. But I can sit my phone on here and watch videos while I'm getting around in the morning, so yeah. And it's just, I guess I could tell you what it is. It's one of those Dollar Tree, it's like a pallet, and then I just use like Jenga blocks to put a little stand on the back, and these are made with Jenga blocks right here. Yeah. So there you go. There's that. So exciting today. Oh my goodness. Yeah, oh, you know what? I see this back here. I already saw this caught my eye, so I thought about saying it before, but I didn't. This is just, my dad's memorial service was on this past Saturday, So his lady friend Judy had these made up with a poem called God's Gift. And then she put Keep the Light On, poem called Keep the Light On, and his obituary. And then she just tied them together with a ribbon. She had this printed off at Staples, I think. It wasn't very expensive at all. And she just put them together like this with ribbon. I thought that was really nice. And she had a shoebox type box, and she just kind of passed them out to whoever was there. So yeah, that was nice. And then this candle back here. It's a flameless candle. She gave me and my brother each one, and it also has the same poem called God's Gift on this. So I should turn that on. Yeah. But that's what's sitting back here. So I thought that was really nice. And Brooke, my daughter, came and she brought me roses, red roses. So yeah, and we threw them down in the grave. Not all of them, but I still have most of them here. Chase and I each took a rose and put it down in the grave. And yeah, so my brother and I both spoke at the service, and it was really nice. It was nice. I was thinking about, what do I want to say, like, for several days before, actually, and I just kept having like this picture show playing through my mind of Dad, like back in the 8-track player and CB radio days, and working in the garage. And yeah. Yep. So you know what, though? I do have some clips. Hayden took a clip and Chase took a couple clips. I have a few pictures. I could put those in at the end. I'll put those in at the end and show you guys. My brother came on Dad's Harley, and he and I went to the cemetery. He had Dad on the Harley with him. So Dad got a ride on the Harley to his final resting place. And I thought that was super cool. And my brother stopped at my house and picked me up, and we took Dad to the cemetery. But before we did that, we took a cruise through town, and we went past, it's just right down at the end of my street. We went past where my dad lived when he was, I don't know how old he was when he moved here to this town, but I know he lived there for a while, maybe as an older teenager. I'm going to say teenager. That's where his mother lived. His father passed away when I was only 2 years old, so I never knew my grandfather on his side, but my grandma loved her to pieces. I used to listen to Bay City Rollers, and she would let me play my Bay City Rollers records, and she would get up and dance in the living room with me. But first I had to watch Lawrence Welk with her, so that was a fair trade-off to me. She was so fun. But anyway, she lived right down at the end of my street, so we drove past her place, and then we went out and drove past where my brother and I grew up. I actually did a tour of my town, I don't know, about a week ago. And that house is on that video. Hoarders live there now. Makes me, Anyway, I'm not going to get into that. But we went past that house. Then he went around and we went past the house that we lived in when my brother was born. And I don't know how old I was when we moved into that house, maybe like 3-4 years old, probably about 3. And we moved out of that house when I was 9 or 10. So, and he is 6.5 years younger than me, my brother is. So we drove past all those houses, and then we went out to the cemetery. And Hayden took a video clip of when we left my house, and you'll see there's another person on a Harley, and there's also a white vehicle behind us. In the white vehicle is my brother's wife and his kids, and her parents came as well. And the guy on the other Harley is the pastor. So, yeah. The pastor is my brother's pastor, and they came from about an hour away. So they had kind of a chilly ride, although the weather wasn't too bad at all, and there wasn't any wind, so that was perfect. Ended up being in the low 50s, mid 50s, something like that. But the sun was out and there was no wind, so it was great. But it was a bit chilly on the bike. So especially when I had to kind of go out in the country. But anyway, yeah. Well, how long did I talk? I talked for nearly 10 minutes and I didn't have much to say. So all I had to do was turn on the camera and start blabbing. All right, let me go ahead and put those clips in, and then that's going to be it. And I will see you in the next video, which I don't know. Grocery haul? Not sure. I don't need much from the store. We'll see. I'll see you on Thursday in the next video. Thanks for watching.